There have been iconic moments in martial arts, like Bruce Lee's legendary films that catapulted karate into the limelight, and Jackie Chan's Kung Fu. But now there's a new dog in the yard, an art so profound, it's taken the 21st century by storm.
In a jiu-jitsu match or a guy who's a jiu-jitsu black belt, there's no chance for like a lucky submission. There's no chance for you winning. You have zero chance. Yeah. If they clinch you, you're fucked. You don't even know how to stop it.
Welcome to the era of Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, a martial art that emerged as the dark horse and has transcended from a mere sport to become a way of life for many, captivating the hearts and minds of beginners and experts alike. It's a martial art that welcomes everyone, regardless of size, strength, or experience, even giving confidence and self-defense skills to kids against bullying. So, now you have heard the buzz about Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. You might be wondering, what's all the hype about? Let's start with the basics. BJJ is a martial art and self-defense system born in Brazil. It's not your typical martial art. Instead, it's all about the ground game. Think of it like a chess match, but instead of pieces, we use our bodies. The goal is to submit your opponent by making them tap out. How? By using a clever mix of locks and chokes.
So today I'm going to teach you how an armbar works. This is the arm being bent against its will, right? This is how an arm's supposed to bend, and an armbar basically breaks it by bending it in the opposite direction.
But BJJ is not just about what happens on the ground. It's a comprehensive system that includes throws.
So I'm going to hop in.
Stand-up techniques.
Don't do it.
And strategies to defend against street attacks. Now, when it comes to BJJ as a sport, it's not a free-for-all. We've got rules. And one thing you won't see in a BJJ tournament is striking. No punches, no kicks. It's all about the grappling game. The specifics of these rules might change from one tournament to another, but remember, no striking. This makes BJJ a unique martial art in the sports world. BJJ creates a family-like bond between gym mates. Oftentimes, people you started as white belts with become best buddies. Also, BJJ builds your confidence and helps them show respect via the rank belt system. So what is the belt system in BJJ? When you step onto the mat for BJJ practice, you'll often find people wearing a special uniform called a gi. It's like a tough, comfy pajama made for fighting. Your rank is represented by the color of your belt, from white to black, and that's the belt system. The gi isn't just for show, it's an essential part of the game. You can grab and hold your own gi and your opponent's gi to control them and set up submissions. But that's not the only way to play the BJJ game. There's a version called no gi, where you ditch the gi and wear shorts and a snug-fitting rash guard. No grabbing clothes in this version. It's all about pure technique and having good grips to control your opponent. It's faster, more intense, and a lot like the grappling you'd see in MMA. One name that revolutionized no-gi BJJ is Eddie Bravo and his 10th Planet Jiu Jitsu.
So what makes 10th Planet Jiu Jitsu so different? Well, I've taken the science and the concepts of Brazilian Jiu Jitsu and infused it with a little evolution.
They threw out the gi and showed the world a whole new side of BJJ, making it even more exciting. So, whether you're into the traditional gi-based BJJ or the fast-paced world of no-gi, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu has something for everyone. Not everything you watch about BJJ is easy. There's a method to the madness. It's a well-thought-out system divided into 4 phases, each crucial in its own right.
Me getting from here to there can be as simple as me changing the angle.
The first phase of BJJ is all about distance management, getting close to your opponent while staying safe. You aim to create an opening or find one, depending on your opponent's style. The second phase is taking the battle to the ground. You do this through throws,
Hi.
leg trips, and takedowns. This is vital because it helps you level the playing field. See, some opponents might have a reach advantage or devastating strikes, and we don't want to deal with those, do we? By taking the fight to the ground, you minimize their strengths. Although some BJJ practitioners might opt for the bottom position instead of taking their opponent down, it's called pulling guard.
And those will pay off.
This technique is tricky, but can be handy.
Gets his hands together, pulls it down.
So, now you're on the ground, and the real fight begins. The next move is to secure a dominant position, and that's where pins come into play. You use your body's weight distribution, leverage, and gravity to pin them down using these 4 central positions: the guard,
And with my shin, I'm catching her stomach and her hip line. My shin and my instep catch on the outside. I'm hooking from this position.
side control, full mount,
The floor, and if there's no reaction, I elevate it over the head.
and back mount.
And now I can go into all of my favorite back head and arm, seated head and arm.
After achieving a dominant position, you're ready to finish the fight. You have 2 options: submission holds or chokes.
That is a tight armbar.
Each part of the body is a potential target. Number 1, wrist joint. You have wrist locks up your sleeves. Number 2, elbow joint. Armbar is the name of the game here.
Johnny.
Number 3, shoulder joint, the kimura.
Or reverse arm entanglement, also known as the kimura.
Americana,
Accordion, motorcycle, down. Always keeping this arm parallel with this arm. That's the Americana from side control.
and omoplana.
I'm going to be pummeling my partner's hands to the ground, stripping to clamp guard. Look how I push his head, get my knee.
Are your allies. Number 4, neck stranglehold. Time with the rear naked choke.
Together like this, and it can work, but what's better is rotating your elbow behind them. So what we want to do is rotate this way.
Triangle choke. Arm triangle choke. And the twister. Number 5, lower body. The hip joint opens up opportunities for the banana split.
At the same time, I immediately engage his leg here, gable grip, and I'm gonna stretch and pull.
And crotch ripper.
He straightens his leg, boom, we'll take it this way.
Number 6, knee joint. Knee bars and heel hooks are the main attraction here. The heel hook has also become a main attraction in this new generation of BJJ. Why? Apart from the addition of no-gi to the generation of BJJ, the heel hook is also a new member.
Akari Basami, straight on the leg attack.
Wow.
And he gets it!
Heel hooks often associated with catch wrestling or sambo. Weren't a prominent part of Brazilian Jiu Jitsu until the 1990s. But they were about to become a defining element of the new generation of BJJ, thanks to a man with a relentless passion for leg locks, John Danaher and his formidable Death Squad.
You all of a sudden came along with this very effective system, and a lot of people were saying that, you know, John Danaher has this insane leg lock system. You're recognized as being one of the premier coaches of the most promising young people, like Gordon Ryan, who you're talking about, Gary Tonin, Nicky Ryan. You have an incredible crew who are also known to be some of the very best leg lockers in the world.
The journey of this transformation began with a single question, a question that would ignite a revolution in BJJ. It was Dean Lister, a master of Achilles lock techniques.
Dean was known mostly in those days for his Achilles lock. Later on, he would become a heel hook specialist, but in those days, it was mostly an Achilles lock.
Who said to Danaher, why would you ignore 50% of the human body?
And he said one sentence which completely changed my outlook. Because why would you ignore 50% of the human body?
To Danaher, this question was an insight that led Danaher to develop a unique system for attacking the legs of an opponent. At the heart of Danaher's system is the Ashigarami position. This position offers spectacular control over your opponent, and in BJJ, control is power. With Ashigarami as the centerpiece of Danaher's system, the Death Squad set out to revolutionize the world of BJJ. They refined the technique of leg locks, making them unstoppable. The new generation of BJJ was marked by innovation, creativity, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. BJJ isn't just about defeating your opponent. It's the new generation of martial arts that empowers you not just to survive, but to thrive in the most challenging situations.
There is a overall strategic advantage to grappling. And if you're going to punch me, you have to get close enough. You have to make contact with me,
Right.
which means I can grab a hold of you and get you down.
The self-defense part of BJJ is not just about physical skills. BJJ enhances health, mental, and emotional well-being.
But one thing I always do say to people, for me, is the health benefits of jiu-jitsu. For me personally, whenever I get on the mat, no matter how bad my day's been mentally, once I'm on the mat, and that's it. I don't have any weight on my shoulders, don't have anything else to worry about.
BJJ demands a strong mind-body connection, fostering advanced awareness and problem-solving skills. It provides exceptional stress relief through physical exertion and mental engagement.
Jiu-jitsu will change your life. Jiu-jitsu will change the way you look at yourself. You're going to get reality checks. You can't hide in jiu-jitsu. You have to accept circumstances. You have to accept your genetic. And then you have to methodically and consciously solve those problems and work towards your goals.
BJJ sharpens focus, improving concentration for life's challenges. It also instills confidence through its continuous learning process and the rewarding belt system.
The main thing that Gracie Jiu-Jitsu gives it to the person is confidence.
BJJ mirrors the journey of life, offering profound accomplishments and enriching every facet of one's existence. It's not just a martial art, but a path to a more empowered, confident, and focused self. Why don't you get started today?
Those people then go out into the public or go back to their jobs with a different attitude.